Taurus, sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus even, cross watchers. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda, NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver your free Taurus messages for the zodiac sign Taurus. This is a timeless message. I'm coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. So whenever you find this message, it's by divine design that you do. And if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. And thank you for all your love donations, etc. All right, we're going to get into your message today. We'll be doing a rainbow spread for you. But before we do that, let's see what is the energy of this message for Taurus from the P&Q Oracle, please and thank you. Working with the P&Q Oracle at this time. Okay. Ooh, I love. All right, Taurus. So here's your energy from the P&Q Oracle is Grandma on the throne, shuffling her cards. That's Quentin just added this to our deck yesterday. I said, Quentin, what's that? He said, Grandma, that's you. You're sitting in your throne and you're doing your cards. I said, am I making cards? Am I reading cards? What am I doing? He said, you're shuffling the cards, Grandma. So are you getting into card reading is my first question. Are you sitting in your position, doing your craft, your art, your ability? Are you more focused on your spiritual crafts right now, on your spiritual abilities, etc. at this time? So, Taurus, I see you in your craft, in your ability, in your special seat. You're in your special seat. This is a position that was gifted to you. You're in a position and you were gifted into this position, okay? It was given to you because of the value you bring to the table. So, somebody here, you're the boss. You sit in the head seat. You sit in the big chair. You know what I'm saying? You sit in a big chair. And here you are doing your work there. Okay. For somebody, Taurus, you're going to find this message here, and it's going to be exactly what you needed for right now. Okay. It's going to bring so much resonance to what you're experiencing right now. And that's why we have this grandma in her throne shuffling the cards. So let's see. We're going to get a spread pulled for you, Taurus. We'll be pulling 6 cards for this rainbow spread. Okay. So your first card and your second card and your third card. Okay, 4, 5, and 6. What's at the bottom of the deck for you, Taurus? Is fuck, I love this. Dude, how does it get any better than that? That's like perfect. The bottom of the deck. It's you, baby, in your Empress power. I love Taurus. Yes, you're in your Empress power. Of course you're sitting in your throne doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you're in your Empress status. This is your highest, between the Empress and the Hierophant, this is your highest status for Taurus energy. I love sitting in your value, sitting in your worth. You've been through so much that has helped you to appreciate your value and your worth. So, from the Heart and Hands Tarot, your first card is going to talk about the rain. What is holding you back from attaining your heart's desire? Release this, the 10 of Swords. The ending. So there's something here about getting over this ending. Also, betrayal. Taurus, are you holding on to an energy where you feel like everybody is betraying you or different ones have betrayed you? Or what is this? The ending, the betrayal. Okay. This is something that's holding you back from your desire. Okay. So there's a Taurus energy here. You're focusing on what didn't work, what came to an end, what is over. You're focusing on something that's no longer here. And that is holding you back from attaining your heart's desire. It's unbeneficial, unproductive. It's counterproductive, even worse. So they're saying it's not that it's unproductive. It's extremely productive, but it's counterproductive because your focus is on shit that's gone. If you're busy focusing on what's left, you're not focusing on what's right, okay? In other words, if you're busy focusing on the things that have left your life, you're not focusing on the things that are right about your life. Okay, so this is the rain. Release these endings. Okay, the drizzle. What are the first steps you can take towards achieving what you want? This is where you start. The Princess of Cups. First off, to achieve what you want, Taurus, honey, you have so much abundance and a prosperity in your life. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's hard for you to pick what you want. Well, what do I want? I hear you saying, what do I want? I don't know what I want. I need to figure out what I want. Yes, you need to figure out what the fuck you want. See, ask and receive. And when you're saying, I don't know what I want, guess what? You don't know what you want. And you don't know what the fuck you're going to get because you don't know what you want. You got to find some things you want. So for some Taurus here, there's a simple energy of, do some investigations. Watch some videos about some shit that could create more awareness for you about what you want, that can help you identify what you want. Expose yourself to different things. Do you need to go take a walk around a mall that you ain't never been to, into some stores you ain't never been to? Do you need to watch some shows to expose you to different ideas you've never been exposed to? Do you need to, you need to do something to help you identify what the heck you want, I feel like. So it's creating an awareness of what do you want. Okay. Start here. I'm also hearing sip the tea. Sip the tea. So I'm hearing interesting, Taurus. I hear, and it's because you're such a fucking homebody. Get the beat of the street. I'm hearing get the beat of the street. So what I'm getting with that is like, what's going on in the world? Are you like me? Do you like not watch the news and never know what's going on out there until somebody tells you, honey, you need to sip the tea. There's something going on out there. You need to find out about it. Clearing. Who or what helps you? What is the assistance that's here for you at this time, Taurus? You have, shit, yeah. The Ace of Cups, baby. This is, I've got myself to remind me of love. My cup overflows, and I'm the one that's helping me. Your emotional independence, your self-love energy, this is what's helping you at this time, okay? It's like honoring yourself. So I feel like even journaling some ideas of what might be fun. If magic was poured all over your life, if Tinkerbell came through, poured magic pixie dust all over your life, and all your wishes came true, all your deepest heartfelt desires came through, what would those look like? How could you identify those things for yourself? What would they be? You know what I'm saying? Self-love energy. Journal some of these things. Okay. What delights you? What does it for you? What turns you on, baby? Yeah, there's that energy here. Let's look at your next position is the sunshine. What's the best you could hope for? In other words, this is a great place to focus. Wow. And it came out in reverse. We're going to leave it in reverse. Breakthrough energy. Breaking free, freedom from restriction, busting out, busting loose. I'm coming out. I want the world to know, got to let it show. So there's here about removing yourself from restrictive energies, removing yourself from restrictive conditions. Listen, these endings back here that they said to quit holding on to, all they did was free you up. And now you're not bound no more. It's burning them ropes off, cutting them ropes off, breaking them binds, breaking them chains. So keep focusing on your freedom and opening up your energy, being not restricting yourself. You know what I'm saying? This is not the time for you to restrict yourself. Well, I'm only going to do this. I'm only going to do that. No. Now's the time for you to visit different places, eat different foods, meet different people, date different people, whatever it is for you. You know what I'm saying? You need to talk to different ones. You need to have a variety of experiences is what I see for you. Being free. What makes Taurus feel free? What makes you feel free? Okay. This is your most beautiful point of focus. This is your sunshine right now. Oh, I feel so free while I'm out here dancing on the dance floor. I feel so free while I'm not in a relationship. I feel so free while I'm creating from my heart's delight. What is it that's making you feel free, not restricted? Do that. Focus on the open paths. I'm hearing focus on the open roads and the open paths in your life. Where is the energy open and flowing right now? Okay. Short-term advice for you. The rainbow in this is your short-term advice. This is what you need to do. And we have, whoa, the Seven of Pentacles is here in reverse as well. Seven Pentacles is in reverse. It's saying short-term advice. You've done all you can do. Now all you can do is walk away. From what? From these endings. Again. Certain things come to an end. You cannot do anything else there. You've done all you could, all you should, you know, and sometimes you work your ass off and there's nothing more to do. Now, the Seven of Pentacles, I just had a conversation about this yesterday. After 7 years, the ground needs a break. The ground needs a break. Even in the Bible, it talked about a Sabbath year for the ground when you're cultivating crops. So, you've done all you could do. It's time for a fucking break, honey. You worked your ass off for 7 years for somebody here. It's time for a break. It's break time. It's your Sabbath year. It's your Sabbath time. You've done the work you needed to do. You don't have to work so fucking hard right now. It's time to give the ground a break. It's time to give this situation a break. The situation, it's not time for it right now. It's not ready. It needs a break. You've done all that need to be done. So it's like, just let things sit and settle for a little bit, okay? That's the rainbow. That's your short-term advice. The long-term outcome, your pot of gold, this is what you get. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. I love it. So you get good fortune. You have good luck. You have things just spinning in your favor. You have the end of old cycles, the end of old things, end of old and ready for new, more beneficial. This Wheel of Fortune, it reminds me of a clean slate. I talked about, ever since my breakup with one of these women I was dating, and then things changed in my business, I started telling my clients, it's like, it feels like God's going through my life and going like this. And when the hand passes, everything is made new. From my relationships to my business, and more importantly, to me inside. Okay? So, Wheel of Fortune is your long-term outcome. Things are going to be getting better for you. I see an increase in your finances. I see an increase in your friendships. I see an increase in your fun because you're discovering what you want, honoring that self-love, and embracing your freedom, right? And giving yourself a fucking break. Go easy on yourself because you are the Empress. You don't need to stress. You don't need to struggle like that. Let's see what we have for your Taurus energy from the Download Oracle. What do we have for Taurus? Soplalo! All right. Most important message for Taurus tribe at this time, please and thank you. Here it is. Woo-hoo-hoo, I love it. The way my karma is set up, it multiplies and hits you, so make sure it's good. Excuse me. So, you've done what you ought to. Somebody going to get karma for how they dealt with you, and you're protected from that. You don't need to see that. You don't want to see that. If you try to tune back in with them, look, it's like, go get busy doing what you love to do. Find more of what you want to do. You're free from the situation. That karmic cycle is over for you. It's not yours. Now, here's the thing. You've done what you ought to. So when people do to you, they receive according to their own intentions towards you. Keep your karma set up this way. Your karma is pristine. Keep it that way, baby. That's the message I'm getting there for you, Taurus. Let's see what we have for you from my handmade oracle deck. What do we have for Taurus tribe at this time, please? Soplalo! All right, for Taurus tribe. Most important message for Taurus tribe at this time. Yeah, you have a pristine karma, honey, because it's like, what do you want at this point? You come with this pure energy. People have betrayed you. You're leaving them up to the karma that they're going to fucking get. You're not exacting revenge. You're not looking to hurt somebody back. You're not doing any of these things. You're kind of just leaving them sit with their own energy. And honestly, that is the most painful thing because they don't have your love to draw from no more. They don't have your compassion to draw from anymore. And any love or compassion that you still hold for them, it's like you're not really in their environment anymore. You're not on their phone. You're not in their face. So they don't get to see the grace of knowing you. And I really feel like the love has become unconditional, meaning I don't give a fuck where you're at, who you're with, what you're doing. I love you, but you don't meet the requirements for my presence. Okay. Wow, look at this from the Handmade Oracle. This is my tarot cards. This is my karaoke mic. This is my steering wheel. This is my paintbrush, my acrylic brush. This is the things that delight my heart. It's just what we've been talking about. It's time for you, Taurus tribe, to do the things that delight your heart. Let's take the next card off the top because it has words on it and just add to this message since it was all images. From the Feels series, it says, "Aw, I miss your face, taste, smell, and voice, but now I feel I have no other choice, social distancing." So you may miss somebody. You may really love this person. Like I said, there is unconditional love here, but you know for some reason that there's betrayal in it. You know you cannot continue there. It would be an act of self-betrayal to continue in this connection, in this situation. So although you may miss someone, and all that stuff, you know you need to socially distance yourself from this person. In other words, we ain't socializing no more. Instead, I'm going to go do all the things that I love. Okay, how's that? Taurus tribe. I feel like this is really good. And I feel like it's not coming from a place of scorn or anger or any of that stuff. Because, again, the way the karma is set up, right? Pure positive energy. You're bringing something positive to the table. And to prove that, to confirm that, we had this Wheel of Fortune here, just showing that things are working in your favor. The karmic wheel is turning in your favor. So, Taurus, I'm proud of you. I hope you're proud of yourself. Like, you're doing what you need to do, honey. Just because you do what you need to do all the time don't mean that they are going to. And so you got to use your wisdom and honor your value. With that Empress at the bottom of the deck, you have to honor your value and your worth. And you know what that is. You know that you deserve, you know how you deserve to be treated. And you know that if you entertain some shit that's not doing that, then you are not honoring. That is self-betrayal. Now, the bottom of the Handmade Oracle is Virgil card. The Virgil card, people, it's about when somebody's so low vibe that you got to cut it off. You know what I'm saying? You got to cut it off in order to protect your vibe. That's what this is. It says, it seems like whatever you are talking about is making you mad, and I don't want to hear it. This person named Virgil told me that. So I decided to call the technique the Virgil. So this is somebody here who brought such a low vibe to the table that you were like, got to cut this shit off. And that's why they're missing your face, your taste, and your smell. Or you're missing theirs, but you feel you have no other choice but to socially distance, right? And go into arts again. Because it's like, there's nothing more important than I protect my vibe. My vibe is valuable. I'm going to continue to safeguard that. And anything that was betraying that, yeah, that shit's got to go. You're not doing it no more, right? So this is the free tarot message I have for you at this time. How did this message help you? Was this your experience? Shout outs to Jasmine and Adi for showing up here during the live. And I'll be back with more. So until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Little baby. Mwah.